Hey, what's up, everybody? And today we're talking about Darren Woodson, number 28, Dallas Cowboys. Is serious? Cowboy time, baby. This is serious, all right? So what we do here at Cowboys Blog, I had a guy ask me, why is it always serious? I'm like, dude, I love the Dallas Cowboys, and a lot of you love the Dallas Cowboys, so it's always serious, all right? So, seriously, man, come on, let's go. We love the Cowboys. That's what we do here. It's always serious, all right? So we're talking about Darren Woodson. Brian Urlacher had a very good interview here, 105.3 The Fan. And he's just talking about, Darren Woodson. Why is he not in the Hall of Fame yet? This is a question I've been asking myself and being disappointed in the committee. Let's get it together, all right? You're omitting one of the best that's ever played the position, all right? He has 3 rings with the Cowboys, 3 Super Bowl rings, all right? 5-time Pro Bowl, just going over some of the stats. 4-time first team All-Pro, all right? Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor, leads the Cowboys in tackles. He's an All-Pro, man. He's an All-Pro on and off the field. That's what's important. NFL is always touting this kind of thing, all right? Sometimes they just don't back it up, man. The NFL sometimes is full of themselves. But as far as a Hall of Fame career, Darren Woodson has this. All right, so let's take a look at these comments here from Brian Urlacher. Check this out.
So I grew up a Cowboys fan. I grew up in New Mexico, so I was,
Yeah.
the mid-'90s there was our heyday. I was so happy. So Darren Woodson's my favorite player of all time.
Really?
Yeah, Bill Bates is right there. Michael, Jay, Stepnoski. I could name you every lineman, all those guys. Kenneth Gant, all these guys. The guys most people wouldn't know. I'm a big fan of all those guys. So it was just fun growing up watching them.
You bring up Woody. I am just blown away that he's somehow not in the Hall of Fame. How is he not in?
It drives me crazy. I don't understand. He has 3 rings, correct? 3 rings.
Yeah.
I mean,
he got there. His rookie year was 92.
How much a big of a deal that is to the voters, but he had a good career. I mean, he was the big safety when, before, I think Atwater was before him, but he was the guy that I think made that defense go. I know they were good up front. They had Ken Norton in the middle and everything, but Darren Woodson to me was a beast. One of my favorite players of all time.
And I
favorite.
think he's the nicest athlete I've met in DFW. Like, this guy's
Nice.
meet you one time, he's gonna remember your name.
He's awesome. I love watching him on TV. When he's on TV, because I think that what he says makes sense. Most of his points are pretty valid, and he's pretty fair to everyone he talks about as well.
All right, guys, so that's Brian Urlacher talking about Darren Woodson. Big fan of the Cowboys in the 90s. Big fan of Darren Woodson. And, just backing up everything that we already know here as Cowboys fans. But the voters, they need to get with it. You got Ed Reed coming up here. He has a very good, stellar career. No doubt he'll be a Hall of Famer. John Lynch didn't get in last year. Will he be back on there? Brian Dawkins got in. He's good. But do I think he's better than Darren Woodson? No, I don't. I really don't. He was good, but he wasn't better than Darren Woodson. 3 rings, like I said, comparable stats and that kind of thing. Darren Woodson led this defense for many years, and just a great team player. So better than Dawkins, better than Lynch. All right, better than Lynch, not even close. All right, so I don't want to see another guy get in here before Darren Woodson. This is going to be very disappointing. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think about Darren Woodson's career? Mainly a lot of the guys that are around my age follow the Cowboys in the 90s, 80s. They know about him. They love him. But some of the other younger fans, try to get a little bit more familiar with Darren Woodson. One hell of a player. Love Darren Woodson. Love the player. Good guy. But let me know what you guys think. And as usual, guys, continue to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you for another video here coming up here. I'm going to be breaking down the defensive cornerbacks in the next video, so keep an eye out on that. Let's try to get the likes up on this video here. So we have a little bit of a mini dead zone before a mini camp, which is coming up next week. But news will begin to ramp up again, baby. All right, but that's all we have right now, guys. We'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.